with afternoon clouds. High of 82 to 86 tomorrow. High 83 to 87 Saturday. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Maggie Johnson.
All right, 23 minutes before 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Thursday morning. Somebody was telling me the other day that I should eat more yogurt because it has probiotics in it, right? Mm-hmm. And I know we've heard about probiotics, but that's about all I know, that you should. I don't know why I should. I'm not quite sure. So we have somebody on the phone who can help us with all of those questions. Natasha Trenev is on the phone. She is known as the mother of probiotics. Wow, that's the person to go to. She's the founder of America's probiotic industry. She is a developmental scientist, and she's got a couple of books. One is called Probiotics, Nature's Internal Healers. The other is The Power of Probiotics, Secrets to Great Health. And she wants to give us some tips for better natural digestion. Good morning, Natasha. Nice to have you on the air with us today.
Good morning. You sound like a wonderful crew.
Well, thank you for that. Where are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from beautiful Agoura, California, which is in Malibu Canyon.
Oh, well, thank you for getting up early to be with us. So a probiotic, is that something that naturally occurs in our stomachs or in our digestive tract?
Actually, probiotics are beneficial bacteria that are part of our 100 trillion microbes that line our entire GI tract, which is 27 feet long. And the problem in the last, I would say, maybe 4 to 5 decades, because of stress, abuse of antibiotics and other prescriptive drugs, our diet that's highly processed has decreased the numbers of these beneficial bacteria and caused a number of what I call chronic problems.
And why is that? Is because I'm trying to imagine what they are. Are they little living organisms and they need to be fed? Is that what it is?
Well, yes, they're little organisms, and they comprise 90% of our being. In other words, you are 90% microbe or bacteria and only 10% human cell. To give you another astounding statistic, about 70 to 80% of your immune system is found in that 27 feet, right along with that bacteria.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
So
and your second brain, which is about 100 million neurons.
So when we take an antibiotic, do we kill them off?
We kill a lot of them off, and we create an ecological imbalance, and then the bacteria that may be neutral or not so good start taking over, and they start signaling our immune system to do damage to us, interfere with the absorption of our nutrients, and interfere with the elimination of waste.
So if there is a way to add probiotics to our diet by either eating yogurt or something else, or a supplement, can we overdo it?
No. Well, first of all, let me set the record straight. Since my family introduced natural Bulgarian-style yogurt in the mid-1960s, and I set the liquid yogurt standard in California and the kefir standard in New York State, I know a little bit about these products. But these are wonderful, what I call functional foods, and I'm only referring to the products without sweeteners or fruit.
Okay.
Because that takes away from the natural health-giving properties of these products.
Okay.
However, with the change in our environment and the emergence of so many resistant bacteria, that's no longer a viable source for these beneficial bacteria to impact our ecosystem in our gut.
Oh, really?
No, so what we have to do is we have to, first of all, know who's formulating, who's researching these products, and who's delivering these products to us in a fashion so that they can stay alive to reach our small and large intestine to do the most benefit.
So because we have such a short period of time, I want to kind of cut to the chase, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Once you tell us where and how much we should eat or ingest, what does this do for us? Does this make us feel better, lose weight, reduce?
Well, let me tell you this. Because in America we always want a magic pill to do something.
Right.
No. It is that they found that an upset in the flora does contribute to weight gain, especially if you're eating processed foods and that are high in carbohydrates. Second of all, we found that the lack of this bacteria can affect your mood, your ability to think straight, and many other problems that develop as you age connected to your mind. And third, and not least important, is the aggravation of the immune cells that line this gut, and they can cause you a whole lot of problems. So the point here is that as we are concerned about exterior ecosystems, I think we should be more concerned about our internal ecosystem and learn how we can keep that in an optimal state.
And water is a key ingredient for this, is a key element.
Yes. I would say yes. I would say filtered water that doesn't have any pesticide residue or a chemical residue. Yes, water is key, but also the ingestion of the proper probiotics to, I say, target the small and large intestine is also key.
So, and that's the part I'm not so sure I understand yet. If I go to the health food store and I see a bottle of probiotics or whatever, however they sell it, how do I know what to look for? Or do I read the labels? How do I know?
Yeah, no, well, first of all, I'll give you very simple guidelines. I'm also the author of the probiotic labeling standard, which was read into congressional record. Forget all the products that sit on the shelf. The government does not regulate these products as long as they're not making claims. They don't really regulate whether they're viable or not. So all of these products that sit on the shelf are really only survive at specific temperatures found in laboratories, which are 72 degrees. And there's no such temperature in transportation or handling. So these products are damaged at best and probably worthless in some instances. And so the thing that we want to do is look for a probiotic in the refrigerated section. It should be always packaged in dark glass because that's what they need to survive. And it should be made by a manufacturer such as Natron that lists exactly what bacteria is in there, at what amount, and what delivery system does it have to derive stomach acid so that it'll do you some good.
Okay, so this will improve our digestive, everything about our innards will feel better?
Oh, yes. For instance, I know many Americans who don't go to the bathroom once a day. That's not, a healthy state of affairs.
Good,
I know many people who cannot digest their food, feel heavy, and feel, just lousy right after they eat a meal.
Right.
And they can't function. They can't convert their food into energy. Many people run around with loose or watery stools. And none of those conditions are healthy or produce health in the body.
Natasha, we're out of time, but give us a website so we can keep studying this.
All right, let me give you a number where you can actually get a free consultation with a probiotic specialist. It's 800-536-4833, or go to trynatren.com, spells TRYNATREN.com.
Okay, excellent. Natasha Trenev, thank you for being on the air with us, and come back anytime.
Oh, thank you. I enjoyed it.
We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. We'll start with some fog this morning. Otherwise, it's going to be a nice day. Partly sunny with a high of 83 to 88. And a few clouds tonight, a low 58 to 72. Looks like nice weather tomorrow and Saturday. Sunshine mixed with afternoon clouds. High